No fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Should they, like getting cut open?
Oh, can't say I've seen it. Or heard of it for that matter. Mind refreshing my memory? It's all coming back to me now. My first stop would be Ibrahim's scrap store. The scrap stores are in the checkpoint rest house.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
I shall gladly ease
My
you.
head hurts just thinking about it. What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Do you know the river close by the church? That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's... I was thinking you can help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if... I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore
Now we seek gold ore, though 'tis sold in shops.
Is there aught I can help? Oh, if you're looking for Lubomir, his condition... He's not allowed visitors, I'm afraid. Not even family. No need to worry, though. The Abbess is tending to him personally. She'll nurse him.
Let me be the one to collect it.
I fear I've much to... The patients in this room must not be disturbed. Leave this place at once. I spend my days in quiet reflect. I fear I've much... This is a place of prayer. Chaos in the world.
forest.
I'll treat myself to a tipple before bed.
Suppose you're all right.
So tight. I'd kip just about anywhere.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I should.
We must rest, though the sun... Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Figured I had to thank you somehow.
Away
I'm going
myself
to
up.
go exploring.
This begs all I've got left of my eggs.
I know so little. A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath. Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
I'll wait for the new equipment to come in. I'm on my feet.
Anything's better than
Suppose that's enough.
even the grave.
Boy, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all... Now lots of people who live nearby, the priests have been treating everyone as best they can. But there's nowhere near enough. I want to help them, apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine? Oh, thanks. I'll talk to the priests in the meantime.
Now, we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops, or make some...
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just Oh, thank you, Arisen. This...
'Tis a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
Indeed. You are correct.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
You're always good for a laugh.
I could use a bit of peace and quiet.
Can't we wait for the new equipment coming?
I shall gladly aid you if 'tis... Then
Wish I
my
had
power.
someone to talk to.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal.
Greeting. You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for prying ear. There is much we ought to tend to, if for some time now, and so, in honor of the false sovereign's identity, but may up approaching the... What say you, your majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted once your infiltration is... Here. Take care, your majesty. Ah. Masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearances as such.
Familiar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Quite the predicament.
I'll get that for you.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
Do you know how long you'll...
You follow me.
Welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle.
'Tis best
suggest you move along. Should one of the other guards spy, pray be cautious, Your Majesty.
Quiet at last.
Who's there? Pray, could it be that you have come? Aye, deed was never my intent to deceive you, but that is no longer a concern. Could Mother have had a hand in that?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be...
Me?
Then start searching, you fool.
Forgive me. This room turned up little of interest. I'll head out first and speak with the center. Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir, but there isn't to be a masquerade this day.
Wait for the new equipment's coming.
The perfect spot to sit and think a while.
What was the shame?
Dull day for us are a sign that all is well. Can't wait for the new equipment.
Why all sunnest coin is made while the sun is high.
Peril seems to...
Ah, you've returned. Oh, with these, I shall have no need. I shall learn aught I can, that the day might come when I can reap. Take this as a token.
Huzzah! You done it! We have done what we... set out to do, and that is well enough.
I hadn't expected to feel such a sense of accomplishment. I suppose that comes of serving the Arisen.
To refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
And be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, pray excuse my boldness, sir. Might I beg a moment of you? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping... Oh, thank you. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet...
There is much we ought to tend to. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent? This scrap. This alone can prove little. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. If Regent King Sven, you have done well, Your Majesty.
Jesus. Now there's a name to remember. Leave the finding of equipment in Holst. I'll gather these now. It'll be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim goes to waste.
Grant your weapon a magical tune. You really need my aid? You must try to free yourself.
It's vital to remain level-headed. Look there. I espy another statue.
So, mark it in our minds as a place of interest.
Protect the shipment! Steel yourself! Cut the fields down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
How did this happen? We must protect the cargo.
They're a tenacious lot.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil. Tis done.
I thank you for coming to our... And what luck! Nary a scratch on the...
Now we must report to Captain
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Could you come over here?
So seriously, that was all. And I wasted my time since.
What would you do without me, Arisen?
At least I can go with my head held.
This way, if you please, Master.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen, you've done a fine job culling the number of those who seek out this. Should you continue to display such it slips my mind.
Done already?
There is much we ought to tend to. I bear word from Regent Kent, a minister who happens to be from the pains he took to remain on scene. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to The Regent Kin intends to. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is opened.
We've been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with...
There is much we ought to tend to. Do not forget that we work to serve...
A sturdy bridge, doesn't it?
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Now that is right.
We've got the beast reeling. We pick this up, we'll look to right out from under it.
What say we toss a combustible at it and set it alight?
Take care when you place your feet. The sharp incline is as like to cause a balance. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Power or lightning to crackle.
As it happens, there's a more direct route to our destination from here. I'll lead the way.
Right, this'll blow me up for dinner.
The Arisen have been drenched. Efficiency at its best.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Arisen, to me! I shall heal you. Wait a moment.
Right, just follow me. I'm going to enjoy this.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
I like it. This way, if you please. Be wary. Narrow spaces limit our paths of retreat.
Let us proceed with due caution.
You there! You'd best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here.
That man just now see...
There's no business to be had here.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Ah, you must be the visitor of her. You would know of our village? Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. At least, no one by that name lives here. As you like. Ah, you... As you like, sir.
This is the end course. Nothing's free in this world. Glad to be of service, sir. Once the day's work is done. World.
Alas, it would seem I've taken on too much.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet. Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Greetings. I trust you are enjoying your... If you have any questions, ask if aught about our hump. What is here that to begin with. Those who... Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a work, which is to say... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of. Naturally, I'm not the only one. You're the second Arisen. In response, she's... Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in information... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, I've lived in this... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Take care. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my... Once mastered, will...
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Here to ask aught of me.
I'm not.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me.
You made it after all. Dear me. You didn't disappoint. The figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral, but I suppose I can tell you. His real name is... but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? We're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stay. That's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, but he failed, so the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying, and what still? But we can't have him thinking. Me thinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Now, as to the Maester's teaching. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing. We only train the rare few who make... That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time.
You're the one.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
No doubt you're dazzled by my... Well met, sir.
It's too quiet here for me. Suppose that's enough for one day. Me?
Time to... Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
This course. Nothing's free in this world.
Do stop by again. This is, of course. Nothing's free in this world. Glad to be of service, sir.
I can hardly wait to see you in battle, Master.